All right, we're up and running again. I couldn't get this thing to work. God, this shirt's way too tight on me. This is look at that, there's Jason Buterin, and it is myself there in Phil Herman's Horror Tales 666 Part 2. So I'm promoting that as I'm out going around today, but it's too tight on me. I need something not so tight. All right, cool. Here's what we got going on today. And my video wasn't working. Oh God, I scream and yell. I lose my temper. I'm like, what's the matter with this phone? Why isn't it working? And, oh, you're out of storage. I go in there and you delete like 58 videos and 300 pictures. You're still too full. That makes me crazy. And now the Facebook Messenger, if I want to send, let's say I want to send Jimmy Jones a private message like, hey buddy, we're going to be in town. Let's meet at the 7-Eleven like back in 72. The message won't go through. It says your message will not go through. And it wants you to either give them a passport or give them your driver's license or a photo of you like going. And I refuse to do that. This isn't Nazi Germany where they're like the Jews were lined up and say, show your badges or you cannot eat. That's not America. Why are they doing this? It's like pretty soon you won't be allowed to post anything to be like, oh, I just want to post a picture of me and Steve at the Olympics the other day. Steve, you must fill out this contract before you can put a photograph up on Facebook. What are they doing? And then people go, well, it is, and I'm not making fun of it because they're saying, well, it's a security issue. I'm like, does that mean they read? Like if I send a private message like, hey man, let's knock off the 7-Eleven. Is the FBI going into our private messages and looking at them and going, hey, this Joel guy, they're going to rob a 7-Eleven on April 15th. Let's be waiting for him at the 7-Eleven. Yeah. Is that what it's coming to? That these ones that are controlling it, if I send a Facebook message, are they actually going in there and, the personal message? So is everything I know cameras are everywhere. That's why these auditors, the New York auditor and We the People and first of all, most of the We the People dude, Sean Hayes, I see him doing it and he is annoying, but at least he doesn't, he'll be like, well, I have a right to come in here. It's my personal constitutional right because I pay you cops taxes. He does argue with the cops and he gets arrested all the time. I'm like, why do you want to get arrested? You just want to have a record? And he's like, oh, I want to show you that I should be in here. I can do anything I want because I pay my tax. Well, I pay my taxes too, but I'm not going to bust into a police station with my camera and go, come on, pig. I got you on camera. You can't do nothing about it. I don't care that much. And he goes, well, look around. There's cameras all around. Yeah, there's cameras all around. I don't give a shit. If I'm sitting in this parking lot, there's probably cameras out here. They're going, what's that guy in the red van do? I'm nothing illegal. You can video me all the time. Uh-oh. That guy just went into Kmart and came out with $1.29 of stuff. Uh-oh. Whoop-de-doo. I don't give a shit. But if you're taking the camera and shoving it right in someone's face. Now, Sean Hayes, I haven't seen him do that. The We the People guy. But there's others that copycat him and they do it on purpose. The person, they're not doing anything as people walk by. But if someone stops and goes, hey, what are you doing with that camera? Oh, I'm just out here filming my constitutional right to film in public. And the person's like, well, I don't want to be on your camera. Well, tough shit, asshole. I'm going to film you anyway. See, now we're already getting to be a dick. He called him an asshole. And then the guy, then the guy's like, get that camera out of my face. And then the other guy filming is going, don't touch my camera. I'll spray you with pepper spray. See, they're out there armed with pepper spray because what they want to do is just goad you into fighting, and that's what the cops say, and that's what the other people, because people will be behind the other people going, don't encourage him, stay away from him. He wants you to do that. Because the next thing, the guy's like, get away from me. And he does that swing motion like this, won't even touch the guy, and he blasts him with pepper spray He blasts him with pepper spray into his eyes. And then the eye's like, ah! And then the guy that did it is going, see, I told you. And then the guy's, call the police. And he goes, yeah, call the police because you took a swing at me. And then the cops come and the cops explain, well, they're allowed to film you. And this is what I don't get. And then he's like, but you swung at them, so it's their defense. They can spray you in the face with pepper spray. And I'm like, cops, wake up. They're just waiting to spray some. They cannot wait to spray somebody in the face with pepper spray. That's what they're waiting for. They want to do that. Otherwise, they wouldn't have pepper spray. That they're waiting. And the only thing up from the pepper spray is if they start carrying a gun and someone does that and they just shoot somebody. And the cops will be like, well, it's self-defense. Some of these self-defense, man, they're stupid. In my day, we handled it with our fists. Nowadays, it's everybody just pulls a gun out and shoots you. And then the cops are kind of like, well, it's self-defense. Somebody comes out to me now and hassling him in my car and goes, hey, get out of your car. You're bothering me because you're sitting in the parking lot. And I reach in my glove box, pull out a 38 and shoot him in the face and kill him instead of saying go away or back my car up and leave. And then I just tell the police, well, I was sitting in my car and he started yelling at me, so I shot him. Am I free to go? It's self-defense. That's what it's really coming down to. But that's not what I started to tell you about. What I started to tell you about is a funny story. Originally, I sold some stuff on eBay. And they bought it on the eBay Canada, which I don't use. I use eBay USA. I don't even know how I got a Canada account. I don't know how that happened. So she bought a Killing Spree sleeve for $20, but it's not going through international shipping. So it'll cost me $50 to send it. Although I just asked Mike, he goes, to Canada? He goes, about $25, $28. And I go, that's more than the product is. So I told the person, look, I'm going to mail, I told Shannon, I'm going to mail the money back to you. Then I'll make an eBay account. I mean, I'll put it back on eBay, but the USA, you have to use USA. And even my Canada one says international shipping, but I don't think she's seen that. So it didn't get used. So I refund her money. Then she goes to the eBay USA account. And I say, get it from me there. And I'm kind of using Shannon and Dan. Dan's helping Shannon. So Dan writes me and he goes, yeah, put it on eBay again. I said, well, I'm not going to wait for you to buy more stuff. I'm going to resell it to you for $1 because there's got to be a transaction or you can't get international shipping. So I go, I'm going to eBay now. I'll put it back up again for $1. Okay. I put it up and not even like a minute later, it was bought. And I go, oh, that was quick of Dan. And I go, wait a minute. And then I write the guy and the guy's name is Devin. And I go, is this Dan? And he writes me back. He goes, no, this is Devin. I just bought your Killing Spree from you. And I go, oh, I kind of put it up for somebody else. I go, what were you hovering over eBay? He goes, I just happened to be on it. It said new product and I like Killing Spree, so I bought it. Is there a problem? I go, nope. I go, I got to be honest about it. I got to be honorable about it. I'm going to sell that to you for $1. It was meant for somebody else, but you're getting it. And so Devin, I'm talking to you too. I'll put this on your page as soon as you accept my request. This went out to Devin tonight at 2 minutes before 7. The post office closes. And then, so Devin, he got a package, but I just crammed it with a lot of freebie Killing Spree stuff. So he's going to love it. And then I had to get Shannon's out. So I sold his on eBay, and then I had to contact Dan again. He goes, I'm sorry, because they're overseas. They're sleeping now. He goes, I was sleeping when it went up. Did I miss it? And I go, yeah, I'll put it up again when you're ready. And he goes, I'm sitting there waiting for it right now. So I put it up again for $1. And within a minute, he must have been sitting on it. Bam! And he bought the Killing Spree. So I just sent that out with another bunch of freebies. I sent him a Blu-ray and a DVD and a whole bunch of Killing Spree stuff and stuff from scripts and stickers. And because I always add in free stuff. So Shannon, Dan, and Devin, your products are all on their way. And I hope everybody got a kick out of that, the whole eBay story. And you get a little of Phil Herman's Horror Tales Part 2, which Phil and I, of course, in the day, we worked on that and put that all together. And there's Jason Buterin. And so the t-shirt. Then I got the receipts for the movies. And I told you the story about We the People and the People with the Bear Spray. So that's the exciting entertainment from Wine Coop Productions today. Now I'm just going to go home. I got to Pepsi free here. Finished off my pizza from the other night, and Kathy's going to make me some dinner. And talked to my partner Tim Ritter yesterday. That was good to hear from him. I'm going to tilt this up more because I got that one tooth, and it didn't used to bother me. But down here, I don't like it now. Sometimes I punch myself in the face to knock it loose. But I'm afraid I'll just break all my other teeth and that one will still be there. But, okay. TMI, I know, too much information. My sister asked me one time, she goes, Joel, why don't you get that tooth pulled? And I'm afraid I'll pull the tooth and the teeth will all go like that or something, the rest of them. But I think if I did, it would straighten out. But then there might be a gap there, and I don't want that either. And I got a part in Burt Reynolds' BL Striker because of that tooth, because the guy, the casting director, saw when in the old days, in the 70s, you used black and white glossies. And then they went to color, then they went to black and white, and then now they're back to color. And he said, you know how you got that? And I go, how? He goes, you have a tooth jarred in your mouth. And he goes, and that's why I gave you the part, is one of the guys that beat up BL Striker. So anyway, there's a story from when was BL Striker? 1981, I think? I'm not sure. And there's a new show on TV now called PJ Barker or something. And every time it comes on, I go, BL Striker, because it just sounds like the same damn format. All right, I hope everybody enjoyed this. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. And look at my channel, and please subscribe to that, because I only got I think I got 3 more people subscribed to it. When it originally went up, I had 482, and that's from years of YouTube, because I don't know how to do all this monetizing and subscribing it and getting subscribers, because I see people that have millions of viewers. I got 428. That's it. I'm pretty sad. So help me build it up. All right. Thanks, everybody. And if you like these little anecdotes and stuff like that, please let me know, because I'm trying to do at least one a day, if not 2 or 3. All right. Thank you, everybody, for viewing. Thanks. Bye.